Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Last Day on the Survival. Happy Sunday, or whatever day you guys are watching this on. I'm wishing you nothing but the most fan-freaking-tastic of days that you are beginning your Last Day on Earth YouTube journey with today. Today, we got some awesome stuff to talk about, and then later on, we'll hop in and continue doing the bunker a little bit. Hopefully, hit level 6 today, actually. But without further ado, we're actually going to be talking about a Q&A that I did not get the opportunity to talk about. The day that I was going to talk about it was the day that this update actually came out, so I wasn't able to. But this is from not this past week, but the week before this past week. I think it's the week of November 22nd, to the Russian Q&A that revealed some pretty awesome information that I'm very excited to talk about. And huge thank you to user TechnoMove1 for the translation of the Russian Q&A over on Reddit. Shouts out to that dude doing God's work, son. Without further ado, let's hop right in. Number 1, will there be a skill tree in the game? Answered. The issue of the tree in particular is still under discussion. However, many of us want to see it implemented, which is really good to see, because seeing a skill tree in the game would be freaking sweet, and actually an awesome way, especially in like the lull in between updates, to actually be able to kind of, I don't know, give you something to do. Because now if there's like a lull between updates, you kind of done everything. Like all you can really work towards is more weapons, that type of stuff. But something as cool as a skill tree would actually give you the ability to work towards new perks, new skills that would then make you more powerful in future updates and that type of stuff. And I think that could actually be a very cool feature. And a reminder to you guys, I would love to hear what you guys got to say about some of these points that we're going to be talking about, maybe some of your own ideas that you could build off of, some of your own thoughts, hypotheses, how this stuff might work, just anything like that. And a reminder is going to put you a third of the way into the weekly $25 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure that like button on the video, make sure you're subscribed. You guys can enter on every Last Day on Earth video. What I'll do is pick a random Last Day on Earth video from this past Saturday to this upcoming Friday. Then when Saturday rolls around, this upcoming Saturday, that is when I will announce the randomly chosen video with the randomly chosen comment, and that randomly chosen comment, as long as he fulfilled everything that I just said, will get the choice between iTunes and Android when Saturday does come around. And I'll just message you over on YouTube, reply to me, I'll reply to you with the code, and all will be well. So best of luck to you guys. You can enter it on every Last Day on Earth video, and if you want, you can hit the notification bell as well to get yourselves a little bit of an inside edge for when I'm talking about all the newest Last Day on Earth news, and hopefully all the newest updates, man. I want that new update soon. All right, 1.6.10, I think. We're getting pretty close to right around the time 1.7, I feel like. I think a couple more updates in 1.6, and I think 1.7 is very close, so that's exciting. But without further ado, let's move on to number 2. Will it be possible to be smeared with the entrails of the dead zombies to disguise ourselves, as was shown in the series The Walking Dead? A freaking awesome series at that. I'm actually thinking of hopping into. They got a pretty cool mobile game that I was thinking of checking out, so keep an eye out for that. I think you guys will like it. I've been playing it a little bit lately. Pretty cool, but Shenanigans aside, Answer initially wanted to do just that. In fact, from this idea, we came up with a smell mechanic. However, at the end, we decided to do the opposite. When you stink, you attract attention rather than disguising yourselves. After all, there are not only dead people in the game. So this is kind of confusing because, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it would have been cool to like be able to cover yourself in zombie entrails. That would be awesome. But I don't know. This explanation's kind of eh. I don't know, because like you attract attention. Like I feel like zombies, like maybe, I don't know, but at least they are saying that the smell mechanic did stem from this original idea, and they're pretty much saying that they're probably not going to encompass this or implement this, which kind of does suck, because it would have been an awesome way of being able to like maybe kill a zombie, kill a toxic bomb, like kill a toxic spitter, and then you just rub in their toxic spit, as disgusting as that sounds, and then it'll kind of be like a little bit sneakier. But I don't know, like it's a game at the end of the day, so however they want to implement the mechanics, that's up to them, but it would have been cool to actually see that. Number 3, why zombies don't attack the surviving bots? Because bots do not have souls and brains, even though this answer does not eat, like, this is such an awful answer. Like, I'm sorry, but if you guys know the one chopper event that happens where the zombies do attack the people, so this answer is totally wrong, because the people do get attacked. So this is just, it's a pretty bad answer. But long story short, I guess it's just Kafir's way of saying that's how they want to balance the game. But this answer is pretty bad, because it's not 100% true, because at chopper events they do get attacked by zombies. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on where the confrontations happen in something like that. But Number 4, will there be a division of items in the game? For example, ordinary, rare, legendary, or something like this. When there are more items in the game, it's possible, but now everyone knows approximately how many, what, and where items drop. So what they're saying is this is kind of good to hear because this does mean that Kfir is looking towards adding in more weapons and more stuff like that into the game. And kind of think of it, how this would work is if you guys have ever played any other games, like for example, Borderlands or something. And personally, I love like the types of games where they do have this type of stuff. And the way that I think this would work, or the way that I would personally love to see this implemented, let me know how you guys would like to see this or what you think of my idea. But what I would love to see with this is where every type of gun is dropped with the rarity. So it doesn't change that like the M16 would be like the ordinary assault rifle, then the AK would be like the rare rifle, and then the SCAR would be like the legendary rifle. What I would love to see happen with this, and what I would think would be the best incorporation of this, is each weapon has a chance of having a different rarity. So the M16 could be ordinary, rare, or legendary, and you know, maybe the rare version slightly better fire rate or slightly more damage, legendary version slightly better than rare, good amount better than ordinary, something like that. That would be an awesome way of incorporating it, and it would be just a great way, because then when you loot stuff, instead of just like, oh, I got another M16, oh, another M16, you would be like, oh damn, I got a rare M16 or something like that. And that would be, at least in my eyes, a pretty cool way of incorporating it and adding in some variety to the weapons, and also making some weapons just stand out, even though they would be the exact same weapon, just making some more powerful from the ability of chance. It would add a cool little variety to the game, and I would actually love to see it incorporated like this. I'm sure there are other ideas and other ways this could be done as well, but that's the first idea that popped up into my mind, and I don't know, it would be pretty cool. Number 5, will there be an exclusion zone? If so, will radiation be active in its answer? Of course. So I don't really know what the hell they mean by the exclusion zone. That's kind of like, that's just like the wording of it is very vague. Like, this could be a lot of things, but from what they are saying, it is going to be some sort of a zone filled with radiation, maybe like a ton of radioactive zombies, something like that. But there is going to be something in the game called an exclusion zone, or at least something that is similar to an exclusion zone that is going to be full of radioactivity, and that would be awesome, because this does mean that I'm guessing this would be a new location, because I don't really know how they could do an exclusion zone in existing locations. So I'm guessing this would be like a new location / new event added in that we would be able to check out, travel to, maybe like, yeah, maybe like an event that pops up every once in a while, like the exclusion zone has been activated, or like there's an exclusion zone nearby that we've caught a whiff of off of like our radioactive detectors, or something like that. And then you could go there, and I'm guessing there'd be a cool variety of zombies through radioactivity, or like kind of zombies that are maybe like a bit more mutated from radioactivity, and maybe you'd be able to further with the acid bath, because we know with the acid bath you're able to get infected boxes, and it's rumored that infected boxes are in the game. We don't have like video evidence of non-hacked games getting an infected box yet, but maybe there could be like a radioactive box that has some awesome loot from the exclusion zone, and maybe an acid bath, or maybe like a different type of bath or cleaning method could be used to clear it up. But that would be pretty cool in my eyes too. But if you guys got ideas, especially just because like if you guys know what it means by exclusion zone, I would absolutely love to hear that in this case, because at least from is that supposed to indicate something special, or is that just kind of saying something radioactive? I don't know. Number 6, do you plan to make bonuses for the daily entry? We are planning. To say which kind, we can't, but you will like it. For now, water and beans are considered to be the daily bonus. This is actually something awesome that they are saying that they are going to in the future. When in the future? Not sure, because Kfir is not the biggest when it comes to, a couple months, couple weeks. Kfir's just like, yeah, future. Yeah, what he said. But this is really cool, because a daily entry would be awesome, and just having more than like beans and water, like the free beans and water is nice, is nifty, but actually being able to like get something for a bonus, like some other games where, you know, you log in day 1, maybe day 1 you get beans and water, then day 2 you get like some kind of mediocre melee weapon, then like each day in a row you progressively get something better, than maybe after like day 7, like maybe day 7 you get like a Glock or something, like an M16. M16 might be a bit much, but you get something like that, and that'll just be a cool way of encouraging people to come back every day, because a lot of games do it, and you gotta keep in mind, like, I'd love to hear your guys' ideas for how you'd like this implemented. Maybe it could be on like a monthly calendar, where like after a month you get like a fully modded AK, or like a minigun or something, but it's gotta be like balanced. You gotta remember that you can't just like, oh, daily login, we get an M16 every day. Like, it's got to make sense that it kind of encourages people to keep going, and then the longer that they do log in, the better the stuff gets. But the stuff can never get too ridiculously OP, so I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. Like, I think it would make most sense to be on like a weekly or a monthly basis and just slowly progress, get better stuff. That doesn't mean like you like only get better weapons. Maybe you get some first aid kits, some band-aids every once in a while, something like that. And that would be a really awesome way, especially for people like me who play it daily, because I like free stuff. What can I say? Number 7, the ATV is very difficult to assemble, and the helicopter will be even more difficult. Is it possible that we will assemble them with our whole clan? Yes, indeed, the helicopter will not be for personal use. Well, at least not only for personal use. So this is huge confirmation. Like, a little thing that they're hinting at here is that the ATV is going to probably be a personal use vehicle, but the helicopter is going to be a clan type of thing. Like that, oh, dude, that has me excited for clans, because the helicopter, they're saying that you are going to be able to use it for personal use, but that's not what it's built for, and it's probably going to be focused more around kind of a clan type deal, and that is what makes me excited for Bunker Charlie. Because if you guys don't know, if you click on Bunker Charlie, then you click on the transport required, it takes you to the helicopter. So if the helicopter is going to be a whole clan type of deal, that makes me think that Bunker Charlie actually might end up being like a co-op bunker, like a bunker that you head to with your clan, and then you're supposed to like do some epicness over there, and that is just so awesome. Because I don't know, could you imagine rolling in with the helicopter, flying into Bunker Charlie, your entire clan just hops out of the helicopter, guns blazing, like, oh, that just sounds absolutely epic, and I cannot wait. Like, this is a huge point. I'd love to hear what you guys think this encompasses. If you think maybe you think something else, like I said, this is just my thought process and what I think of the things that we are seeing. If you guys got a different thought process, please spread the wealth, because sometimes you guys got better hypotheses than I do that make more sense. But this is very encouraging, and it does mean that the helicopter is going to be a bit away, though, since they are saying it's not meant for personal use only. That also probably means that you're not going to be able to craft it personally. You're probably going to have to wait until it is a clan thing. So we got to wait till clans are in the game. So probably radio towers, or even until like the entire multiplayer update. Because with multiplayer, like PvP, I'm thinking like PvE kind of might come first, just to kind of test it out and make sure that, like, you know, the network and lag, and they can figure out the servers and all that. I don't think they're gonna do like all multiplayer at once. I think they'll end up incorporating co-op multiplayer first, kind of trying to refine it from there, and then eventually enabling PvP, base raids, that type of stuff. And I think the chopper might come right around then as well. Number 8, will it be possible to turn clothes back into cloth? Yes, it will be possible. So this maybe means there's going to be some sort of a bench, some sort of a scrapping bench, because we already have a scrapping bench for guns, which allow us to turn guns back into weapon parts. Maybe there's gonna be some sort of scrapping bench for clothes that'll let us get cloth or something back out of it. But like, cloth isn't a huge deal. Like, it would be nice being able to scrap down some clothes to cloth, because we can't turn cloth into band-aids, but I don't see this being a huge deal. But definitely it would still be nice, especially because I know some of us probably got some extra clothes lying around in chests and whatnot, and maybe the better type of armor that you strap down, maybe get something better back out of it. Like, I don't know, this isn't a huge point, but it is still kind of nifty to see them address it, and maybe potentially kind of hint towards a new type of workbench that we'll be able to put down for this type of scrapping. Number 9, dear developers, please let me know, is it really that hard to refresh bases of our neighbors? The matter is not in the complexity of refreshing them. For those who work on bases, not only bases, but also with them, there are other tasks. Roughly speaking, the bases need to be changed, not just rearrange chests, but to rewrite bases completely so they can be adapted to multiplayer in the future. So what they're saying is kind of the reason that we're not seeing a lot of base refresh, that type of stuff, is because Kfir is focusing on kind of totally revamping how bases work. Because right now bases are built so that they're only AI exists in them. Like, they're not meant to have other players there, and that's going to be a big thing moving forward, is that bases are supposed to have, like, because you're going to be raiding other people's bases, and they're not going to be happy about that, so they're going to want to defend their base. And right now they're kind of trying to rewrite bases so they kind of work based around that. So it does kind of suck, because I would love to see refreshed bases, and I would love to be able to reloot bases, and they really don't get refreshed often enough. But I mean, they are explaining this, so hopefully that they are able to rewrite those bases completely. But it would, like, I would still like to see at least something in the meantime of us being able to, like, do something with bases, or like even refresh them with like randomized loot every like week or something. Like I get that you guys do want to completely rewrite them, but like after we go to a base once, they're just there on the map, but they literally serve no purpose. So like maybe make them refresh every like once in a while, but at the same time that also means that our favorite northern base for stashing supplies when we go up north would get erased. So maybe it's a double whammy, but either way, each way does have positives, but also negatives if you think about it that way. So let me know what you guys think about that one, and hopefully how bases will be in the future, but I'm excited that they will eventually be turned to multiplayer, and I just can't wait to raid other people, man. That's gonna be awesome. Like, I'll probably get raided too, I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully we have some level 4 walls by then and tons of protection. And finally, number 10, will it be possible to find modifications for the weapons and improve them? It will be, and it will happen sooner than you think, and this has already kind of happened. So this winky face, as you can tell, Kafir's favorite use of emojis, is kind of this was what, November 22nd, I believe. So this one dropped on, yeah, it dropped on November 22nd. And what happened, I think, if I'm not mistaken, a couple days after 1.6.9 came out. You know what? 1.6.9 had the ability to modify weapons and improve them through the specialist. So by the looks of it, that's exactly what happens. So when Kafir's using winky faces and sooner, maybe we have a clue that really does mean very soon. Because I think, like, at this point, this point doesn't tell us a lot, but we can kind of use it to infer how Kafir maybe thinks of timelines, that type of stuff, and think like, okay, close to Kafir means this far away, something like that. But that is a little bit, that's kind of stretching it a bit, but still, it's kind of good to see some of these points and see what Kafir thinks of in terms of relative time. But with that is going to wrap it up for the Q&A, the 10 questions that were asked and the 10 questions that were answered. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the information I was able to spread, and I hope you guys have something to add in, because if you do, that's going to put you a third of the way to that giveaway, boyos. So best luck to you guys on there. But without further ado, let's finish talking about this Q&A. Let's hop into some live gameplay, and let's continue shrekking the bunker and getting some goodies out of there and progressing, getting those loot discs and floppy disks with coordinates and all that other jazz, and yeah. And with that, here we are, people, in our predicament where there is about to be a massive angry mob of toxic spitters coming our way, trying to eat our faces off, and I don't like it. The good news is we might actually be able to catch them right here. That's the cool little thing. They're gonna be running by. We got the extended sight on the M16. I think they have a giant way to run, but that is a lot of toxic spitters. I do not want to deal with that many toxic spitters, and they stripped me naked, if you guys didn't notice. So that was pretty demeaning. And are they running over here? Come on, boys. Come on, I'll give it another couple seconds. If not, I will take it that they aren't coming here. Okie dokie. Watch. As soon as I do that, they're gonna be ready to meet me. Right here. Calling it, boys. But hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A for this week. We talked about some pretty awesome stuff. Well, the Q&A for November 22nd, the Russian version of it, we talked about some pretty awesome stuff there. And now it is time for us to continue clearing out the bunker, continuing to get that gorgeous disc loot. I might just have to clear out the second floor in my own free time. I hope that is cool with you guys. And oh yeah, there they are. Them boys are coming. Okay, so we're gonna try and deal with these guys using the M16 just because it gives us a lot more distance to play with when it comes to mowing them down, and I just do not want like a bajillion of these guys coming at me, especially when my game is lagging, because my game just loves to lag at the worst opportunities ever. But as long as that, oh no, don't, why are you running towards the exploder? You have a gun, good sir. Okay, we might have to do a little ring around the rosy. Ring around the rosy here is not the best situation. I'm more than happy to use a gun in this, though, because there's just so many things that are coming to kill us. That room, listen, it sucks, but it's a must, because that room is filled with potential loot for us to have for the hard mode stuff. Now, the sucky thing is, if you guys didn't notice throughout the entire Q&A in the background, we've been having the worst luck in the freaking world. Like, we've killed so many exploders, so many abominations, and we're just not getting what we should be. And oh, that could have been bad. We're just not getting as many things as we should be, which is very discouraging to see. Like, I feel like most times we kill an abomination or an exploder, we should get some loot, and like half the time we don't get anything. The other half, or like the half that does happen, half of that we just get utter garbage. It's just like, it's so discouraging. Like, I really hope that our fortunes can turn around soon, because right now, they are not very fortunate. Okay, we might have to take some, take a little bit from them. There's so many of these guys. This is, I gotta start bringing a gun and just using it specifically on that room, like an AK, not just any gun. We gotta start bringing the good. But at least with one of them dead, this should be a bit of an easier circuit to run. And after this room's done, I mean, I think we only have one more Frenzy Giant to worry about. I think 2 exploders that fight back. Like, there's not, this is like the last kind of big obstacle, and after this, things get good. And the good news is there's a lot of good loot in here, and if we do this right, we can incorporate this into our kiting strategy, and then we've got this abomination to deal with, and all should be well in the world, even though that a lot of things are not going quite well. But there you go, he's dead. And look at that, we get a dog tag out of a toxic abomination. That is utter trash. How you gonna do me like that, game? Why you do me like this, game? Why you do like this? No, don't do this. Do not do this, game. Parasites, you guys gotta die though. I don't care how you guys try to do me. Watch. Okay, we got some of those. We're getting like no notebooks though. We have 6. But still, like, come on, we should have more, right? Am I crazy in thinking that, or am I just being greedy? I feel like I am being a little bit greedy. And also today's video is gonna be a bit on the shorter side, just because I gotta go. If you guys didn't watch, if you guys watched the 7 Days to Die video, I talk a little bit more about it today. But I got a massive test coming up tomorrow, and I really gotta study absolutely as much as I can for it. And give me the right boy. But yeah, I gotta study absolutely as much as freaking possible. So I'm stressing out about that right now, and I hope that you guys can understand that. And I hope you guys understand that we are running low on medical supplies, which freaking sucks. And there's another exploder, so I think there's still a good amount of exploders to deal with. I hate dealing with exploders, man. Unnecessary, stupid. These spitters though, when the game lags, like, why is the bunker so laggy all of a sudden? Like, I don't understand. Let's go, hopefully he gets stuck. There you go, beautiful. Got stuck a little bit there. Cutting corners, always gets these dudes stuck, and then boom, 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 boom! He's dead, and now we just gotta worry about the exploding dude. And watch, neither of them dropped anything. Like, why does this game hate us? For real. Last day, please do me a little bit of good, a little bit of luck. Especially with, like, come on, give me a little something. And you know what sucks too, is that the bunker's gonna be closing in a couple of hours here. And like I said, I gotta dedicate as much time as I can to studying, but I am gonna end up doing the bunker, don't worry. The 2nd floor, we're definitely not gonna have time for that in today's video, but I'll end up doing that and recording it and maybe super fast forwarding through it as we talk about something, if there's anything worthy of talking about. If not, we'll see. Just don't blow me up, Exploder. That's all that I care to see about. But Kafir's gotta watch. The exploder didn't even give me anything. Like, this is such trash. This is garbage, honestly. And we still have, what, one more exploder to kill in that freaking infected hallway. Like, we're pretty close to wrapping up this floor, which is nice, and we're not getting any wrenches out of that. There really is so many exploders. And did you guys notice that for a sec there? For just a split second, we managed to do 20 damage to the exploder. Am I crazy, or did that just happen? No, I'm not crazy. That definitely did just happen. Why did we just manage to do 20 damage to the exploder? I don't know, but I'm quite intrigued by it. I wonder if only after they start chasing you is that when you do reduced damage to them. It's probably exactly what it is. That's the only thing that makes sense at this point. So we did 20 right off the bat. That was really weird. Oh, wait, no. Apparently, if those 3 parasites all hit you at the same time, it's been known to one-hit people. I am not trying to get one hit. Like, they do a good amount of damage, and that's just the worst. When you see your dude about to do some extra stupid stuff, freaking kamikaze running at a bunch of parasites, that is as stupid as it gets. And we got another one. We also do have the sledgehammer here. Let's try to get a sneak attack off on him, though. That's always gonna come in handy for a free 61 damage. Look at that, though. The sneak attack didn't do full damage, oddly enough, and is he gonna get a hit on? Oh no, he didn't get a hit off on us. Nice. Yeah, at this point though, just like you guys can tell, compared to like the first couple times we're doing the hard mode bunker run, I realized I don't have an infinite supply of healing supplies. So I kind of realized I can't just go in and let them wail on me while I shoot at them point blank range. We kind of do need to incorporate a little bit of a kiting strategy. Otherwise, I am just gonna use every healing item in my inventory, and that's bad because doing hard mode without healing items is, I think that's like a new level. That's a new tier of hard, and also its own tier of stupid. Parasites, so you guys die. Exploder probably giving us a dog tag. Called it! Why is the Exploder giving us the worst type of loot? That's like a Toxic Abomination giving us a green ticket. And Exploders have been doing this consistently. Like, I feel like the freaking update that happened to 1.6.9, like the 1.6.9.1 update, the one that we had to download that didn't actually change the version number, I feel like that screwed us over somehow, because it's just like everything is so much worse since then. But all right, let's hope that we don't get electrocuted. Okay, we can reach him from here. So that's good. This is gonna be the second to last one we gotta deal with. I'm worried we're not gonna have ammo for it though. We still got a couple shots left in this one. This is, ay caramba, that is for sure. I might try and grab another, pistol with the sight here out of our inbox. I don't want to die a painful death. And right now, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So, cut me some slack here. I have a good amount of pistols here. I have so many melee weapons we just gotta use at some point. And do I not have any pistols with sights? No, but that's probably the only pistol I ever take out of here. Oh, there we go. Bless up. We needed that. Yeah, that's why I like to save some of the long-range weapons for shooting these dudes behind like fences and stuff, because that's the best opportunity. At least he gives us the notebooks, dude. There's one thing Frenzy Giants are consistent at. It's giving us the notebooks that we also require. Can the chest give us? Okay. Okay. I'll take that. That's not too shabby. Oi. Took a little bit of damage there. We're still gonna have to take out this one last dude, and then, oh no, we have the giant room of toxic spitters to deal with. Totally just forgot about that. At least he's only gonna get, oh! Big hit on him. Oh! Okay, that makes up for it. If he can give us that, that makes up for it a little bit. But I think we're gonna have just enough medical supplies for you to finish clearing out this floor, which is nice, which is dandy, and, well, we have enough guns to finish, though. That one is a little bit on the iffier side. At least we can run this way, and with this Frenzy Giant, we might bring him to the doorway. If you guys noticed earlier, we kind of did the extremely stupid thing where my dude broke his pistol, and he started running at the Frenzy Giant, and that is just nightmare scenario. When your dude starts pulling something as stupid as that, that's just about as bad as— oh, no! Oh, he almost got a hit off on me. Couple more shots and the Exploder is donezo! Boom. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 no! Crap. Isn't there the did they fix the parasite glitch at least? Cause, oh, dude, if we just lost all— oh, I don't know. Ooh, we might, I really hope they fix that parasite glitch where if you die to parasites, they spawn in the elevator. Cause if I made a boo-boo. My brain was on autopilot. I was excited to go kill the Frenzy Giant. And, damn it. All right, well, I'm not bringing much. Actually, we probably should bring some form of healing. Do I at least have some cloth lying around somewhere to craft up some band-aids? I should have some cloth somewhere. There we go. 20 cloth. That'll give us 4 band-aids. If these parasites are at the freaking— oh, dude, I'm going to be so flabbergasted. I don't know why okay, I guess I took more cloth, though. I'm gonna be so salty if this happens. Because I know this was a glitch before. Hopefully this is one of the glitches that Kafir fixed, is the parasite glitch, where they spawn at the elevator. So I died on purpose so we could test out the, so we could test this out. You know what I'm saying? Well, I totally didn't die on accident. I never die on accident. I died on purpose so I could test out for you guys if this glitch still works, and if you have to worry about ever dying to the parasites of an Exploder. And freaking, I can't believe I totally did not fall for that, man. Can't believe it. Totally no. All right, guys, I hope you start crossing those fingers super hard for me. Here's the moment of truth. Did we just lose all of the stuff from floor 3? Because if these parasites kill me at the elevator, our other body has disappeared, and we literally can never enter this floor until the bunker resets, which would be one of the worst things in the world. That would suck so bad. So, por favor, please don't kill me right away, game. Don't kill me right away. Please. Oi, there's hope. There's hope. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I needed that. And, I mean, I guess along the way we got some SWAT armor. You people are— I hate you parasites. Feasting on my dead body like you do. Seriously, I had some great stuff along the way, too. At least we got some more band-aids, though, from some of our cloth stockpiles, so that's okay. What was that noise? I heard a weird noise. It sounded like a little zap. At this point, I'm just gonna be paranoid of literally everything. Everything in existence. Can I just take everything? Yeah, look at that. Alright, so now we just gotta deal with the final Frenzy Giant, then we can kill the final Frenzy Giant in the final area. I'm gonna save this Assault Rifle for taking out those bajillion, whatchamacalls, the bajillion Toxic Spitters. They're about to hate our guts. And, let's take out the Frenzy Giant. We got swap boots, so we're a lot faster than them. And honestly, we don't even need to use the glitch. I feel pretty confident. We might end up using it anyways, but I feel pretty confident just killing them this way and doing a little bit of turn and burn on the guy every once in a while. Oh no, game, don't do me like that, man. See? The game is conspiring against me. It's the only reason I ever die. It's because the game wants me to die. I never die otherwise. It's because the game lags as soon as, like, I'm turning and burning. That's what I call the strategy. Turn and burn. Okay, we gotta... finish him! There it is. That's the final big threat. Time to mow down the rest of these stupid Toxic Spitters and get our freaking vengeance. Because I am sick and tired of being pushed around by these awful, awful individuals of the toxic variety. They're just bringing us pain and pain and suffering sucks, dude. Avoid it at all costs. We're probably gonna take some damage still, though. Oh, mama. Yeah, if there's that many of them on us, we're definitely taking some damage. At least we can outrun them a little bit and hopefully at least take one out at a time. That's an okay strategy. Mow one down completely, wait for him to keep coming at you, and then run again. Yeah, great strategy. 10 out of 10 would strategize again. How many of them is left? I think there's only, okay, that's it. They're all dead. Yay! And with that, we have taken out the final oh, none of them dropped. Are you serious? Not a single one of them dropped at this game. Man. Last day, come on, give me something. My boots broke. No wonder I wasn't able to outrun them. Holy hell. Well, at least we should have enough. Oh, I hope. We got the pistol, too. We just gotta take out this final Frenzy Giant, and then we will get the rest of the loot that there is in this floor, and count everything up and see how well off we are. There we go. Let's head on over to the one with the site. Goodbye, Frenzy Giant. Can't wait to see what you give me. Can't wait to turn all this in to the Overseer, and can't wait to see what type of goodies we acquire from that. Hopefully, the goodies of the goodiest variety. And hey, more gun fuel. For real, though, I was getting so stressed out. Like, I'm so happy that they fixed that glitch, because if they didn't, we would have lost an entire floor's worth of well, most of a floor's worth of progress, but still 9 military notebooks, 12 of the personal effects, 13 of them now, 12, right? Like, we would have lost a lot of valuables. Like, it's not even the guns. Like, I at that point, I think I had like maybe half of a rifle and a couple of pistols on me, but it was mainly just all of those hard mode things that we wasted so many guns on. Okay, I want to stockpile those so we can show off and acquire all of the disc loots and show them off to you guys. Like, if it wasn't for me wanting to show it off, I don't think that this would 100% be worth it, unless you did have massive gun stores and wanted to get like dual Berettas and stuff, but it is freaking expensive to do it this way, man. But let's go see what the Overseer's got for us. Oh, Overseer, I hope you have some goodies for me, and by that, I mean, I hope this levels us up a little bit. Let's see, 10 dog tags gives us a little bit of points. 13 personal effects, a little bit of points. How about those 9 military notebooks? Oh, you know it, dude. We are going to easily hit level 6 during this bunker run. During the next bunker run, we should be able to hit level 7, and maybe, depending on how much we get out of the second floor, maybe even 8, and then when we acquire that Scar, whoo, mama, that is gonna be juice-delicious. But other than that, I need to go home. I need to recuperate on A, some shoes, because I'm looking like a damn hippie, and B, some more guns and probably some more medical supplies for me doing the second floor. I'll probably just end up doing the second floor on my own because I am running a little bit low on time. I don't know if I showed you guys yet, but there's like, I think 5 hours left on the bunker, so I'm gonna go pretty much cram super hard and study for 4 hours straight. And then I'm going to go do the bunker run for an hour, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the day cramming and studying, because I wasn't kidding when I said that test is massive. This is the most I've studied all year. So wish me luck, boys. But other than that, that's going to wrap it with me for now. Thank you guys all for watching. It was a fantastic day. Best of luck getting your hands and joining the Chopper Squadron, however you're deciding to do it, through crates or through the ticket crates in the bunker, however you're doing it. Best of luck to you guys there, but that's going to wrap it with me for now. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.